YouTube tells me that 63.4% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So if you guys can do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below, I would appreciate it very, very much. Yo guys, what is going on? My name is Fisher. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, noon, or night, or whenever you are watching this video. Hope it is going well for you. Now, in today's video, we have a tutorial on the advanced functionality or the advanced tab in the custom command section. This will help you better automate your commands and allow your viewers to have a better experience with commands inside of your chat. It's helped me so much in my live streams, and I will continue to use them throughout my live streaming career. But before we go, I do want to say that I live stream on Twitch almost every day, if not every day, at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you just want to come by the stream and vibe, chat, hang out, whatever you want to do, we'd love to have you. The link is in the description below. Now let's roll that intro. In our previous command video, we were going over everything you need to set up custom commands, but now we're going to jump into the advanced functionality of it. So we've already talked about your templates, your commands, your response, that is the message that your streaming service replies back into your chat, and your permissions and replying features. So we don't really need to go over that, but let's go ahead and navigate over to the advanced section over here. So once you're in the advanced tab, you're met with these parameters over on the left hand side of this panel. So right now we have the global cooldown, the user cooldown, base cost, subscriber cost, regular cost, moderator cost, aliases, keywords, hide on tip page. Okay, so first one we have here is a global cooldown, and if we hit this tooltip, we'll see this is the value in seconds. So say that you have a command, right, and you want to use it in chat, but you don't want people to spam it all of the time. This is where this will come in handy. You can have a cooldown in seconds to where somebody redeems or uses this command. Another person won't be able to use this command for whatever many seconds that you set this value at. So if you want it to be 10 seconds, you could have it right there, and it will work for you in your chat. User cooldown is basically the same thing, but it is specific to the user who uses it. So if you have somebody who uses one command, they have to wait a certain amount of time before they can use that same command again. It is helpful for those people who just love to spam commands in the chat. Trust me, I've had them. We all have them in our live stream careers at some point in time. So yeah, this is very, very helpful. I don't use this one as often because I don't have a whole bunch of people who spam in the chat. I'm fortunate about that, but for other people, it is not the case. All right, moving on. So we have this base cost right here. And what base cost is, if you have your loyalty point set up, you can actually put a cost to use whatever loyalty point system you have set up to actually activate that command. So for me, mine is quarters, and my shop is the family dollar, just because I don't know, I really liked it when I started thinking about my loyalty point system. So yes, you can actually have a cost to your commands. So if you wanted to have something like have a song request command, you can have a cost to that, so people are not spamming it as much, and it'll be like a special fun thing that you can do for your chat. Same thing goes for subscriber costs, regular costs, and moderator costs. These are costs that you can put on your loyalty points via the status of your viewer in chat. So if you have a subscriber in chat, you could have it be however many points or whatever your currency is in your chat for the regular moderator or subscriber. It's a fun little incentive that you can put on it. I know what a lot of people do is that they put the base cost higher and then the regular moderator and subscriber costs lower, just to give those people incentives to actually use those points in your chat, just because they've actually spent time or spent money or helped the chat experience in some sort of way. Now we are going to get into aliases, and aliases is a very, very cool function slash feature in the advanced command section. What it is that you could have another name that your command can go by, and it doesn't always have to be that first initial command title that you put out. And it's really, really cool. So a lot of people in my chat are used to saying shop instead of store. So if we go back, our original command is !store. But you know, some people don't know that, so they'll put !shop in the chat. It used to not return anything in the chat because I didn't have an alias set up for it. So now, regardless if you use !store or !shop, it's going to return the same thing. And this function / feature is so helpful for new people in the chat who want to use your commands, but they don't actually know what commands you have. So if they take a wild guess and it happens to be that, then they can use your commands that way. All right, so now that we've explained that, I think it's a good segue to go into our keywords right here. And what keywords do, it's basically like a trigger. So say that you have somebody talking about YouTube in your chat, and you remember that you dropped a YouTube video on your channel and you don't have time to explain the command to them. So if you're talking about it and they say the keyword that you have placed right here, then it'll automatically trigger that command for you in the chat. So we're gonna do let's do shop, okay? All right, so we're gonna add this keyword right here. So we have it added. Oh, I forgot to confirm it. My fault. All right, confirm. There we go. All right, so actually, let's try this out in the chat real quick. So now that we put shop down here in our keywords, let's see. And we just put shop in the chat. Boom, and look at that. It automatically detects that it is a keyword and it places the correct command in the chat for you. This feature is so helpful. I don't even have to actually go in there and tell them to put in this command or this command. Streamlabs automatically does it when they talk about this in the chat, and I think this feature is so cool. So another thing that you can do with this advanced command functionality is you can hide it on the tip page. I'm not sure if this is a prime feature or not. If you have somebody that wants to tip, you can, you know, hide that on the tip page and it would do that. So yeah, okay. So that is the end of the video, guys. Like I said, I do have a list of fun commands that you could use. Link will be in the description. Trust me, these are going to be great commands. See, some of the commands here are Urban Dictionary, so you can do !urban and then space the a term that you wanted to look up, and it will reply in chat with the definition of that term that you looked up. Also, you have the slap feature and functionality, which is very cool. And you also have dad joke, which I just implemented on my channel. Went over really well last night. The people had some laughs in the chat, and I think it is a great command to use. So without any further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.